Hello, welcome to my tutorial of Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. So today we are gonna learn whole song, so after this you should be able to play it with the band. This is gonna be all of the parts of the song apart from solo. Solo is gonna be separate video that I will upload later. So let me start by showing you what is the structure of the song. So basically you have the famous main riff that is in intro and verse. Later when he is singing you have this. Then before chorus you have the bridge, so exactly same notes but and then you have chorus, so and later in the chorus you will have and back to. So basically this is whole song. To understand exact structure is much easier to play along the record. You will get it really quickly. Song is really repetitive, it follows the patterns. So after you practice it, it will be really easy for you to memorize it. So basically let me explain what chords is it built from. So basically this is built from what is called power chords. I'm not gonna go deeply into theory, but basically power chord is the chord that is neither minor or major. So you have, let's say, major F, minor F. This is power chord that is neither. So basically what is nice about it, you can play it in instead of major or minor chord. If you don't know which one to play, you just play power chord and it will always sound good in minor or major context. So let's start basically by learning intro and verse. Basically beginning riff is the same one, so the famous riff. So let me first show you how the power chords are built. Whole song is power chords. So basically you have this pattern. This is F power chord. Always the pointer finger is holding the root, which is defining what is the chord. So I'm holding it on the F, so on the first fret of E string, and then 2 strings below I'm holding this with 2 fingers on the 3rd fret. So it's 1, 3, 3. And I don't want to play open notes, so those are muted. So when I play this, those 3 are ringing, those are muted with this meaty part of my finger. And then basically in the song you have F, A sharp, so basically you are just moving 1 string below. And when you move 1 string below, you should mute open thick E string with tip of your pointer finger. You will quickly get it after you practice. And then you are moving that same pattern again up to the 4th fret, which is G sharp, and then again 1 lower to C sharp. So it's fret 1, lower, again higher fret E, fret 4, and then lower. So basically, if you let me walk you through strumming. So it's down, up, down. Then you raise all of your fingers so everything is muted, and you play down, up, and then you go to next fret. So to next chord. So 1 string lower, and you do down, down, and you raise all of your fingers and play open. It sounds really dissonant when you are playing it slowly, but when you play the whole song, it will sound great, exactly like on the record. So it's down, up, down, muted, down, up, down, open. And here you play exactly same thing. So down, up, down, mute, 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 down, down. So down, mute, 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 down, open, down, up, down, mute, 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 down, open. Start by practicing that really slowly and speed up later. This is much more efficient. Basically, practice it slowly, take 5 minutes break, and then try again, or even half an hour break, and you will see that you can really easily speed up after you learn slowly and start speeding up later. You can even speed it into like few hours, so you are gradually getting there with the speed. So let's play again. Down, up, down, mute, 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 down, down, open, down, up, down, mute, 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 down, down, open. And in full tempo. Also, if you don't like open, you can just play down, up, down, mute, 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 down, down, everything muted. This will sound great as well. Or if you mix both, it will sound even better, because style of Nirvana was like, slightly sloppy playing of guitar. And also what Kurt Cobain is doing, if you want to make it sound more authentic, he wasn't using those two fingers for 3rd fret, but this one. So sometimes also a few more strings were ringing, making it even more sloppy sounding, which was like, what Nirvana was famous for and what actually made them sound great. So we have, this is intro and beginning of the verse, and later in the verse you have this. So basically this is F arpeggio. What arpeggio basically means that you are playing notes of the chord separately, rather than, this will be whole chord, this is arpeggio, same sounds but you play them separately. Why is this F? So basically when you have open this D chord, this finger is always pointing to the root of the chord. So if you move it, you have D, then you move it one step up, so it's E. And also it's good to memorize on 5th fret, E is same, on 5th fret is same as string below, so basically it's E. Makes it easy to memorize. Like when you're tuning guitar, you want to make them sound together the same. So we have D, E, so this is F. So it's basically like D, but pointing on the 1st fret. And you are starting by playing 3rd string, so G, and then 2nd, so B, so. And if you like counting, this is on 2 ends. So when you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, you are doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But you don't really need to count, just play it 3-4 times along the record and you will get it perfectly. And then there's also bridge before chorus that is exactly same chords and same notes, but you are just playing them quicker. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you do it 4 times. So 1, 2nd time, 3rd, actually played it a little bit too fast, because when playing without the record it's a little bit tricky, but you see, like when you play the actual record it will get really easy. And then you are going to chorus. He's also sliding to the chorus. I'm gonna show it to you later, but there's no need to overcomplicate. Like it sounds almost the same. If you are playing with audience or the band, no one is gonna notice. So they do exactly the same, no difference. And later he's doing this thing. And then he's going back to this. So basically this is again F power chord, but you will be only playing downstrokes during this part. And you are playing down, you raise this finger and play this string open, so with finger raised, and you put it back, so you have this. And then twice you are doing F sharp, so 1 fret up, and then you are bending on the 3rd fret of 1st string, which is A sharp, and you are bending even less than half step. It's easier to practice along the record, you will get it really quickly. So it is supposed to sound dissonant, so you are doing a little bit less than half step, so you are doing, and it's easier to bend down than up, so go up, so down, because you know, it's really high the fretboard, so you need a little bit more force here. So with finger, without, with, twice down, bend. So later you are doing again like finger, without, finger, finger. So this part, then 6th fret twice down, and 4th fret twice down. So it's 1, 6, 6, 4, 4. So by the way, I'm gonna write all of this down, so all of the parts of the song and reminder of how to play it in the description. So when relearning it, you don't need to rewatch the video, you just have the, you know, quick cheat sheet. And yeah, basically when he finishes this, he goes back to this. You will also see it really easily along the record. And also I promise you to explain you a few details. You don't need to worry about them at all when playing it with the band or learning first time. I'm sure audience is not gonna notice it. It's more for you if you want to play it closer to record. So basically what he's doing when he's starting the chorus, he's not playing straight away, but he's doing slide first. So basically starting somewhere around the fretboard, like, you know, it's not exact science, like you just want to have this slidey sound, so you go to this F. So maybe easier to play it with context. And also about the effect usage. So he's using overdrive, I think Boss DS1 probably, as usually Kurt Cobain was using. So intro is clean, so you are playing intro twice. So you play it twice without any effect, and then you apply the overdrive when starting the chorus, so after drums come, you play it clean, 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 and you start overdrive when you are on the fourth fret of the pattern, which is a little bit tricky to time at the beginning. You have to practice it, like, you know, using your foot for overdrive and hands at the same time. It's tricky, it was tricky for me, but when I learned it once, it's never a problem again. Though probably it's gonna be a problem when I try to show you. It's always like this when recording. But so basically, after drums come, you start with verse, and it will be on the 4th chord. So and then you keep overdrive for whole thing. This one is again clean, but it sounds pretty good with overdrive, to be fair. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And then chorus is fully overdrive. You have to quickly turn off the overdrive, but really don't worry about it, it sounds great. Either way, you can just play the whole thing with the overdrive, it will sound great as well. So yeah, this is the whole song. Generally with the songs, it's best to first play slowly, and then speed is gonna come up naturally. You can play with metronome and start with much slower tempo and add 5 BPM every 10 minutes, and you will gradually get there with the tempo. It's really important to play along the records. You don't be worried about it, don't be intimidated by playing along the records. Or you can find a video that has tabs showing why the original is playing, but you will see, like, it's better to learn all of the parts and then play it along the record. It's much easier than it sounds. So yeah, that's it. Maybe let me show you once again as a reminder. So at the beginning you have and later bridge, after a few times of bridge you have optional slide and then so yeah, basically that's it. I would appreciate any feedback. Maybe you want less theory, maybe you want more theory, maybe you have different questions about the song, or there is something that you would like to see next time I record the tutorial video. Let me know what do you think about it. Let me know how is it going for your practice. And yeah, I would really appreciate if you would like it or subscribe it. It really helps me with making next videos. And yeah, I hope you enjoy playing it. I hope you play it with your band, and see you next time. Take care.